Hey everyone, it's John Bowes. I am doing my Clueless Cooking Show. It's 5 o'clock on Saturday night. So we've got a couple of recipes here. Funny thing happened on this experience. We had a blizzard and Blue Apron still came through. They still delivered their product. So they gave us 3 recipes to pick from. If you're not familiar with Blue Apron, what it is it's a recipe and grocery service, and once a week they send you 3 recipes with all the ingredients you need to cook the actual recipes. So what you can see is I have a card right here that tells you about farm fresh facts. This one's about lemons. They sent me one about chives, mozzarella, and basically they tell you interesting facts about produce. So this week people had 3 choices to pick from. First choice was chicken and mashed potatoes. That's actually what won. But you also had the fresh beet linguine, and then the Lebanese lamb and beef, and I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I think it's Aries. So I'm going to start off by telling you that the chicken is what won, which is very basic, but it's good on a cold winter night. It's 21 degrees in Massachusetts right now, so this should be a good recipe for tonight. So Blue Apron sends you a card, and the card has different components. The first thing it does is it tells you a description. If you're not familiar with how the program works, you go to their website, blueapron.com, and they send you, make a selection on your dietary needs, and then they send you recipes based off of that. So on top it tells you about the actual product of the meal, and then down below it shows you the ingredients you need. And then on the very bottom down here, you can see it tells you how many people it serves, number of calories, and the amount of time. So it serves 2 people. It is 700 calories, and it's going to take 10 minutes to prep and 30 minutes to do the actual cooking. So Blue Apron sends you all the ingredients. So you can see they've sent me the chicken right here. They've sent me a bunch of produce, potatoes, 2 carrots, and lemon. So let's get started with this. We'll start with, I already washed all the produce. So we're going to start by actually preparing the produce. Now, first thing we're going to do is we're going to peel the carrots. So I've peeled my carrots, of course peeling away from me. Then I'm supposed to quarter this, cut it into 2-inch sections, keeping my fingers behind the knife, 2-inch sections, and then cut them into quarters. I'm going to put some salt in that water, bring it to a boil. Wait for that to boil. So I'm cutting the carrots, salted, get that boiling. I'm going to, large potatoes, I'm going to dice into, but I'm not going to peel the potatoes. So I'm going to do that now. Like I said, I've already washed the produce. So I'm just going to cut this into large sections. There we go. So we got our potatoes cut up. Now, apparently I'm not a very good zester. So the next thing I'm going to do is attempt to zest a lemon. So like I said, we have got our lemon cut. Now I'm not a good zester, so this may be bad zesting, but we'll try. Then I'm going to quarter the lemon itself. Now mind you, I've got the water boiling over here with the salt for the potatoes. So I've quartered the lemon. So we've got our chicken. And what I'm supposed to do with this is I am supposed to dry it off And then I'm going to salt and pepper it. Like I said, Blue Apron provides everything you need. The only thing they don't provide is salt and pepper and the oil of choice. So you have to make sure that you have salt and pepper and in my case olive oil. So it sounds like that water is boiling, so I'm going to put the potatoes into that pan. I've got my chicken ready to go, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 tablespoons. I'm going to rotate the camera a little bit so you can see better. So I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of olive oil into the pan and let it heat up. Okay, and what I'm going to do is basically do 4 minutes on both sides for the chicken. So putting the chicken into the pan. And then what they've suggested is, I've got the chicken in the pan, we're going to do 4 minutes on both sides. So I'm going to set a timer for that. And then I'm going to loosely cover it with aluminum foil. So we have 30 seconds left. I'm going to take that off. Looks really good. You can hear it sizzling there. We're getting some good color there. Then I'm going to set the timer again. And 14, 13, 10, 9, 8. This is exciting. And there we go. So there's the chicken. Pulling the chicken out. Looks good. Really good. I'm putting the carrots in. So I'm going to put the carrots in, season with salt and pepper. Here's my salt and pepper right here. And I'm going to add the syrup, lemon wedges, and a 1/4 cup of water. So let's get the water. So drain the water. Now, they want you to use, there we go with the carrots. So I'm going to add the 1/4 cup of water, the maple syrup, and half the butter. And then I'm going to mash the potatoes and season with salt and pepper. I got to do that as well. Oh, this is supposed to be for 3 minutes. Set that timer. Putting my potatoes aside for the moment. Continuing to stir my simmering carrots and butter and maple syrup and 2 lemon wedges, and so I'm going to take the carrots out. So I am cooking seared chicken and mashed potatoes. I have finished the chicken and now doing a reduction sauce. The mashed potatoes are ready to go, and the chicken is cooked. You can see it's right there. So I'm cutting my chicken very thin. Looks really good. I have to say, Blue Apron has been very impressive. I'm going to turn the camera a little bit here. They've given me some great recipes in the past, and I have to say that this is right on par with the other recipes I've gotten. So we're going to get our plates. And we're supposed to plate it, which is a restaurant term. And now what I'm supposed to do is drizzle the glaze. And there we go. I have done another meal thanks to Blue Apron. So please stop on my website, bose3.com, for past and future episodes. My shipment from Blue Apron will be in on Monday at 9 o'clock. So thank you for stopping by. I hope you've enjoyed the show. And this is John Bose with another meal cooked thanks to Blue Apron. Have a great night.